Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Longhorns will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team.
At the 8.
And down on the ground. Looking for a productive play on first down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Steps away to find some room. Now he's going to break the pocket. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. That can be a momentum builder to convert your first 3rd down and also get your quarterback in a rhythm throwing the slant.
That's so nice. You always want to do that. You want to start the game in a good rhythm, get your quarterback comfortable. Slants are easy, timing routes, get a first down. Now maybe open it up even more.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turns it on in midfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Man, that used to just drive me nuts. I couldn't stand that. The quarterback drops back to pass, scrambles around. You got me chasing you all over the field, getting close to the sideline. Stay in bounds. Please stay in bounds. Let me get a little bit of a reward for all my running so I can just put some kind of hit on him. Nope. Steps out of bounds.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Milroe. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds him out of the backfield. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Off play action on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The pull and throw off the RPO.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. On the move, it's Ewers. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Finds his man. It's Baxter. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on 1st down. Back to pass, it's Milroe. He's got the back in the middle. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good on the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Haynes. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now remember, they were stopped on 4th down earlier in the first quarter, but they'll try it again. He's going up top. And that pass is intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. As the defense comes out, they've got him pinned back, and listen to the roar of this crowd. They'll give it to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
And they go aggressive, Palmer. They're trying to go up top, trying to make a play. And how about them running the flea flicker, catching the defense off guard, but just missing it, just missing an opportunity to really create some momentum in a big play.
And you can't waste that opportunity, David. The flea flicker was set up. You can only call it once a game. You can't call it
afterburners coming. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Hookem is hooking up with some big plays in the passing game.
Finding their guys down the field. You think about offenses that Texas usually have, some form of spread, and then find those elite guys on the outside that can win those matchups for you and make those big plays.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it?
Makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this year.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quick strike complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And he takes this from inside the 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've taken 3 haymakers right across the jaw, down 21-0, but David, now the chance to answer.
And this defense has been suffocating.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Longhorns! The AT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 28-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks. But
and he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Getting some heat. Showing all kinds of confidence in that arm, throwing back to the right. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking for room. It's Blue. Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Boy, They'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
You know, the problem with calling option is that you can't limit the hits on your quarterback, and he got absolutely leveled by the defender on that one. Now you got to wonder how many...
And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas!
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tide! My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. To throw, it's Milroe. They're bringing heat. Quarterback floating away from... And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty flag down. I think the offense is going to pick up the 1st down. The defense was offside. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Texas offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys are...
And down he goes back at the 3.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground. Now maybe start turning this defense around.
Fires to the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got it inside the 30. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes.
A shot toward the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Longhorns! Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He just took it the entire length of the field. field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards for the kickoff return. Nice job taking it out of the end zone, making a huge play.
On the run, it's Milroe. And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. Fielded in the end zone, it's Golden. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Texas. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you...
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Feeling some heat. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. They'll dial one up on 2nd and 6 from the 25. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Alabama quickly back to the line. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes a connection. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
He's going to pass. Going to take a shot at this DB. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He wants to throw it again. Looking deep. Touchdown, Bama! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. They'll line up to go for 2. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
With the catch, it's Baxter.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
He looks that one in nicely. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15. And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense in coverage forcing the incomplete.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. He's going to throw deep right side. Snags it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! They'll try to add another to their lead. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Pulls it in. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Looking at a 2nd and short now. The snap sets up to throw. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He'll pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
That's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Throws to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Here we go.
Scanning the field, it's Ewers. Pressure coming. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. The back goes in motion. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bond. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. He's looking to throw it. They're setting up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They're trying to get to it. Grab near the sticks. It's Bolden. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Get you some of that. And with that completion, now he's over 400 yards on the day. That's a really, really good game for this quarterback. He's been almost flawless.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is loose. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's hard to swallow. You're in scoring position. You got set up perfectly inside the 5-yard line. Everything looking good. You can't fumble the football. You got to take care of it. Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense.
They'll start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Haynes. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job on it.
That's reeled in. It's Haynes. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Makes the catch. It's Haynes. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find...
And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Coming after him. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. You've seen his athleticism, his speed, his bend, and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
To the air, it's Ewers. Unloads to the right. It's caught. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Texas! And the route is on. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Now improvising. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
63, Alabama, 18.
On the move from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. And he was able to do that. Now they got...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know if you can break that play and you can get past that.
And it's picked off at the goal line. And the interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line.
Man, what a play. Now you're setting your offense up in a great position, but you want to make big plays as a defense. Not only make big plays, return it a long way down the field. You wanted a touchdown, obviously, but you set your offense up in great scoring position.
Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Using his legs to, and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. The Tide with the 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. And after that 1st down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. They want to see if they can score the deuce. He's looking to throw. Slides away. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. Still down big here in the 3rd quarter, but if you can recover this onside kick, you might get back in the game. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, Big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to move it through the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan, limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
Skips away from pressure. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Looking for space. It's Blue. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Longhorns want to move quickly.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense.
Touchdown, Longhorns! And the punishment has been extended.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
He makes the connection. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
71, Alabama, 26.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner is stopped.
That's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you have got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. The play action fake. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter.
Texas, 71, Alabama, 26.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. To the air, it's Milroe. He's not afraid to go deep. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Bringing it back. Just keeps moving. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
He throws back across and into the defense. A dangerous play. Touchdown, Texas! And the stomping has commenced.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Alabama, 26.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Oh, the offensive verts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. On second down, looking to throw. Going to take a shot. It's complete. A huge pickup. He's loose. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown time. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. He's got it in the end zone for the two as they trim more off of that lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Alabama, 34.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top. The last time they had it, Jesse, they'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to...
And it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Inside the 30. The 20. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it.
41.
He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the Texas offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Makes the catch. It's Baxter. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Throwing right. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
That is an unbelievable play, and I'll tell you, the defense, they just have not had an answer for this guy all night. He's already got over 100 yards in this game. Wherever he's lined up, he's getting open. He's winning with speed, and right there, he shows you the acrobatics and athleticism.
They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking it.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football, you've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Just trucks through it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Baxter. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. On second down, he'll let it fly. The throw. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open.
Touchdown, Longhorns! And the pummeling has started.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in it. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Alabama, 41.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
First inside, will take over. First and 10.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll try the right side. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Alabama pushing the tempo.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love
a shot toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. He just has never had confidence being able to step up in the pocket and deliver throws. When he gets flushed, they're still taking away all the throws down the field. It's just been one of those days.
Quickly complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Now the play fake. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Power ahead. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still do count it for 6. They'll go to the air. Trying to get to it. He's got the 2-point conversion, but they are still way behind.
Well, if you want to get something done, you better just do it yourself. Nobody open in the end zone that time. Quarterback's able to scramble and get in for 2.
Coming out with it, it's Bolden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
Makes the catch on the left. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy: just keep going at them.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw. It's Ewers. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Texas! And the beatdown has ensued.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little.
Catch inside the 30 and still running.
I love when you back the defense off of them. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Miller with the ball. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So 1st down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him, okay? I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Looking for the score. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting, a consolation prize, if you will.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop.
Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Number 7 with the grab and
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. It's complete to the right. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Here comes that Alabama offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent's team.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Safe completion on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Timeout is called. The clock stops with 26 seconds left. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
This is exactly how you draw it up. This is a situation where you can have all the easy stuff. We're not giving up the big play. The defense understands the situation, forces the incompletion, and now has a chance to just take that beautiful victory formation, run the clock, and get the double. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. Back to throw. It's Ewers. Dumps it to the back. This time it's complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They want to throw it. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
And some people might say they should have taken a knee, run the clock out. This offense believes, I'm going to run the football. It's your job to stop it. And they add a rushing touchdown and another 6 to the scoreboard.
Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus ride, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Longhorns will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. The give is to Miller. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Really nice run there. Now, listen, you know, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfectly.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They want to run it left here. At midfield, he's got room. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. How about that Mike linebacker bringing the heat right up the middle?
Right down Broadway, right in the middle of the defense. This is the guy that sees everything, makes all the calls, and you could tell he knew where he was coming downhill. It came wide open, and he comes to the quarterback and gets the sack.
The give to the tailback. Hard running there. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
And I know it's not a 1st down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next 3rd down manageable, try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their 1st drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's going to run it. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that 1st down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that 6th sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. Quarterback checking off. After run, now throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
7, Texas. 0, Texas.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Volk, and he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. Simply can't happen.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Fires to the end zone. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Pushes toward the goal line. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Alabama! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. On first down, here comes this offense. Back to throw, it's Ewers. That pass is incomplete. So the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open. Who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. Gets it past the marker. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the chains for the first down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
To the end zone, and it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. First down for this offense. Toss to the left. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying to beat him to the left. Picks up the first down, still moving. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
Nice play offensively. You go with the toss to the left, and how about the blocking downfield by the wide receiver on that play? If you're going to run to the perimeter, you got to have guys doing work downfield for you, and they had it on that one.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He'll let one go down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Snagged on the outside, it's Haynes. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting.
Fires and picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Third in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage.
And the ball is free on the pitch. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown tie. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going to do that one. Nice job.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bolden. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football.
Open runway ahead. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's a guy that Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns! Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. looking to throw. It's Ewers. Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a...
Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Now on second down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Off play action. They're bringing heat. Escapes the pressure going right. A strike downfield. Slips a tackle and he's got room. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Miller with the ball. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying to impose their will with the run. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. The give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
This crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Really nice job by the defense. The offense has the whole playbook open to him on 3rd and short. They try to slip in the screen. Did not fool the defense at all. Nice stop by the defense.
On 4th down, going to the air. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback are smaller, and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply did not.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Baxter. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
He's right on target. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Baxter. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking to pass inside the red zone. The short hands, it's Baxter. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
He'll keep it himself. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
So nice when you're an offense and you're getting these 3rd and shorts, and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football.
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Texas!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, Dick.
No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Oh, and fortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the first down. Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll pull it down. Got his man downfield. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Motion from the offense. To the air. It's Ewers. Unloads it downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, looking to pass. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chain. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He wants to throw. Moving out to the right. Lets it. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
He makes a catch. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll throw it on 1st down. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're just about ready to kick it away.
Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, the best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Back to throw, it's Ewers. Spits it out to the back. And they're not on the same page there.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment, and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side, and he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Here comes that Alabama offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He'll take another shot here. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Going for the big play. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, they're leading by 2 possessions offensively, and that could have been a game-changing play right there. That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He's very lucky that was not intercepted.
Pocket starts to collapse. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Steps into this one and unleashes a booming punt. My goodness. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And what a great job by this offense finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still trailing, but now you've cut that lead to a one-score game. Now in the second half, we come out, make some things happen. We just created some big momentum for this offense. Now we take it into halftime.
He's in there. It's good. And how about that to end the half? Touchdown on the final play and a two-point conversion for good measure.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Alabama 28, Texas.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off.
Set to advance on the play. Texas.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think that if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch. You're down. Obviously, the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game started.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Back to pass, it's Ewers. Finds the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field.
Touchdown, Texas! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Looking for the two-point try. He'll set up to throw. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas 29. Texas.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Looking to throw on second down. And the quarterback is snowed under. Alabama pushing the tempo.
And what a great way to start the second half if you're on defense. You did some really good things in that first half, and so you set the tone here early by getting a sack, and you were sending a clear message to this offense. This second half ain't going to be...
It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it down the right side. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. A first down run on the doorstep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to...
Touchdown, Bama! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now. Why not double the try total and go for 2? On the ground. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
29. Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's folded. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the Texas offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the good.
Oh, they knock it free. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Offense set on first down. He's got it on the right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Running to the left. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Handoff to the single running back. Alabama will get the first down. The offense in hurry-up mode. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
The give. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
29. Texas.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David,
he's off to the races. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That's a nice-looking catch on that play, and I know Texas is known for DBs, and they're known for having really good running backs. Not a lot of great receivers over the years. I'll tell you what, though, this guy has really showed up in this game. He's making plays, and I know they want to continue to build a legacy at this position here in this program.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Unloads. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Looking for more room. He's at the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown time. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Texas.
Coming out with it, it's Golden. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy, you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Man, who says you can't run the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Longhorns will hustle to the line. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Looking deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Looking to throw for it. He finds his man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Longhorns are on the move.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long...
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Longhorn! And they'll try to tack on two. The corners are walked up tight. From the gun. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Baxter. He makes it in for the deuce, and now it's a 14-point game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Off the play fake. Fires left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Milroe. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
And That's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Going to try to get it himself. Got room at the 35. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Leaves it with the back. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
And that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both. Got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
I think that might be the very definition of just trying to run salt in the room, right? You got the lead, multiple possessions, you're looking really, really good, you know, late in the ball game, and you go for it again. So you're just trying to, listen, it's their job to stop you. I like the offense doing what they do. Forget your defense, get a stop. That's your job, and you did it.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. On the move, it's Ewers. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Takes it the other way. The 30. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Yeah, and that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Recovered by the kicking team.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get popped. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job with ball security.
The sweet feet buy a little time. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing that.
Touchdown, Bama! And the route is on.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
From the gun, looking for a man. Escapes the pressure to his right. He's got it, and he got a foot down for the two-point conversion. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
66, Texas. Texas.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his man. It's Moore. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He's going to pass. It's complete to the left. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. New set of downs after that completion. The aerial assault continues. The throw. It's complete. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas. Here comes the two-point try. Back to pass, it's Ewers. He's got it in the end zone for the two as they draw a little closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. That's the kind of protection you dream about as he fires left. The expressway is wide open. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that.
Touchdown, Alabama! And the punishment has been extended.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bolden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Longhorns are in the hurry-up. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. He's looking to throw. Release to the back. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? Trying to take it back. Past the 10. Touchdown time! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Fielded in the end zone. And he bumps it up inside the 20. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability. The ability to take it to the house 100-plus yards. But it's also a tough skill because you've got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. To throw, it's Milroe. Going for 6. Throw to the end zone, picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Throws to the tight end. Got his man on the right. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things. It makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella is always open. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time. And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
Throws to the wall. And that one is picked off in the end zone. At the 20. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick 2, as it were.
Texas, 47.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
First and 10.
Here comes the Texas offense. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to...
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's into the open down the middle. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take it.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good.
Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half minute, they'll line up for the onside kick.
53.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Coming after it. He slings it deep to the left. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
On the run, it's Milroe. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he grabs it at the 15. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wants to go up top. Floating away. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Inside the 40. The 30. Running inside the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown Longhorns! You want something to be able to feel positive about after this game, and maybe that late touchdown will do it.
And Reese, I'm positive that stat counts on my stat line. Keep playing. Keep piling up those stats. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having to chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last lap.
And it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses.